unmasking biases amidst digital illusions. Enjoy the comedic ride, folks.
Yeah, man. Ain't it, man?
Oh, because of the transgression of African American and Black American.
Those are the same.
And I will come again once if you just say
I'm a part, but those are the same people. They're not two different people. Just for clarification.
Yeah. Okay. And just to put in context here, as much as we sit and try to bring a talk, because I will call it a talk of transgression, where people expressing their opinion on what they think, okay? Mm-hmm. African American or Black American, from my history of what I have learned, has done a whole lot just for the continent as a whole. Knowing the fact that those that were led
channel, they've seen a lot of success. They have 1.5 million subscribers, and they are a group of Black conservatives. And the video we're going to watch is from Nick Fuentes, that white nationalist. And the video is called Dear Black People. So, we expect this to go off the rails pretty quick.
I think Black people are not irredeemable, but there just needs to be brutal honesty. It's like, look, these Black people are really struggling, and they're turning into these maniacs. It seems like they don't do anything right. They're obnoxious, they're rude, they're inconsiderate, aggressive, cruel, and...
Wait, was that Nick Empathy Fuentes talking about people being cruel and insensitive? Remember, Mr. Your Body, My Choice?
There will never be a female president, ever! It's over. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling.
And so, obviously, Nick Fuentes is just a troll. And the really sad thing is that the Cartier family is associated with him. They both fall under this conservative tent. They're basically peers. Let's try to see if they embrace these ideas or push back. Let's keep going.
Look, nobody hates Black people for being Black. If there are people like that, I think that's exceedingly rare, and I don't consider myself one of them. The reason that people have negative attitudes about Black people is because most people's interactions with Black people are negative. Most people's interactions with Black people is when you're stuck in traffic and you see a Nissan Altima speeding down the shoulder. And you say, what the fuck? You're not supposed to do that.
Okay, and this is worth touching on. Racism isn't just slurs or burning crosses. It's when you take negative experiences with individuals and generalize them to an entire race. It's acknowledging people's knowings to your skin color. I don't know why I'm just using your bias as data. It's saying, when I see a white guy speed, he's just late. When a Black guy speeds, he's dangerous. That's not truth. That's racist logic, where whiteness gets nuance and Blackness gets blame. And where do we see all this, right? They're just emulating the victim-in-chief, Donald Trump, who blames everyone else for their problems, right? This is the society we live in. No ownership, just blame.
Now,
okay, so he lost me with the whole, it's Donald Trump. I don't know why. This is the thing with Democrats. They so stupid. Everything is like us all through Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Just make your point. You don't have to mention no politician. That has nothing to do with Donald Trump.
Let me let him get his shit off.
Trump is not Nick Fuentes, and Donald Trump is not. It's not the fucking overseer of what a lot of these people feel. So I don't. The whole Donald Trump thing was like that. It's not Donald Trump, right? But the thing is this: when Nick Fuentes says the overall experiences with Black people, most people's experiences with Black people is negative. Okay, so make this make sense to me. The majority of white people live around other white people. The majority of Black people live around other Black people. How are all of these experiences happen with you as a white person when majority of Black people aren't even in your community? So that's number one. The second thing is, they don't say anything about Biden. Good point, NW. Now, this is the next point I want to say. This is how you could tell people have a low IQ and are chronically on the fucking internet. They chronically online. Most of these people that spew all this shit are people online, on the internet, who have never had a negative experience with a Black person, who don't even live around Black people, who the only experiences and the only stuff that they see with Black people is stuff that's based in the algorithm on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So people are internalizing other people's trauma, internalizing other people's negative experiences and saying, yeah, that does happen. That's the issue that's happening. So it's the same thing with this whole black fatigue crowd. The black fatigue stuff is cherry-picked videos that they make of black people doing some negative shit and then acting as if that's the majority of what's happening in everyday black society. You can do that in every single other race. You can do that with anything. You can show a bunch of Japanese people committing crimes. If you just go to YouTube or Twitter or TikTok and type in Japanese crime, there are thousands and thousands and
That's a fact.
hundreds
That's
of
a fact.
videos of Japanese people committing crime. But you'll never see that as the majority. They'll never base those people as the majority. Same with white people. There are hundreds and thousands of videos of white people committing crimes, but they'll never base that as the majority. They'll never bring that up as the majority. They'll never
Start this off for y'all. Let's start this off.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh?
It is what it is.
I'm telling you, man. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong
Thug House ENT.
owes me money.
You figured it me.
Or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hey, they're fucking dead, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Breaking news. This is the news. This is what I got. This is what I came to tell y'all. I came to tell y'all. Have a nice.
I make this shit look easy. I make this shit look easy. I make this shit look easy. I make this shit look easy.
I see what I like, then I go out and get it. I make changes, that's why I'm different. I see it before it happens, that's vision. Telling myself I know I like this.